listen, we're going to get straight to the interview. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and check out the Frayser Legend, man, my guy, DJ Sound. Oh, boy.
It's Al Kapone, Al Kapone, oh boy.
Yeah, man, it's Al Kapone, Al Kapone, oh boy, and you are watching Memphis Rap History, and I got one of the legends, man, one of the OGs, straight out of the Bay Area, Frayser Bay, out of Memphis 10, the one and only, y'all. Ask for him. He's here. DJ Sound, what's up, man?
What's going on, Al Kapone?
All is well,
what's going on, man?
All is well. Good to have you, man.
Man, I'm glad to be here, man.
You know, we've been working on this, man.
I know. What, a year now?
Hey, it's been I don't think it's been that long, but we've been, you know, and I get it, you know, life, man. We out here living life and doing things, and it's times where you ain't able to make it. It's times I ain't able to make it.
That's right.
But I always knew it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen.
That's right.
And we here.
We here.
We here, man. So what's been up with you, man? What's going down when it comes to music and everything?
Well, just trying to catch back up and get back into it slowly, but you know what I'm saying? And just trying to keep everything irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? And keep my name going and keep people that I dealt with and keep their name relevant. Just trying to move forward with it, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And get something else going on.
Man, you could do that because you have history. You're one of the people that laid down foundation. And I always tell people that we can't never forget. It's so many different people that played a part in laying down the foundation, and you are definitely one of them coming out the Bay Area. So being one of the pioneers out the Bay Area, because y'all have one of the biggest artists, current biggest artists out of the Bay Area, out of the whole city, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's out the Bay Area, Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? So being a pioneer, how does it feel when you see artists out of your neck of the woods of Memphis doing things the way they going that's going on?
It made me feel good because it made me say that it can happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially coming from where we came from and we were back doing, you know, things just for the fun of it. And you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really focused on the business part of it. I was just having so much fun.
Enjoying it.
Because that's what I like to do, make music and you know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of it. And I'd be so happy to see people that that's doing it now and that made it farther than what we did.
Exactly,
because
that's really what you said. It couldn't have said it any better. Is people that came behind us that were able to take it further than we was able to take it. But without our foundation, you know, they will probably be starting where we started
exactly.
at. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm glad to be part of the blueprint.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And
I love the way you said that.
I just know that I just be happy to know that they know us.
Yeah. 100.
You know what I'm saying?
100.
As long as they say, oh yeah, I know DJ Sound.
Yeah.
And I know what he did.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
But you know what? I'm glad you said that because sometimes that's part of the problem. The new generation, a lot of times the new generation don't know the people that laid down the foundation. Because they wasn't in some form they weren't even born yet. You know what I'm saying? Or they was babies or little bitty kids or whatever the case may be. So they don't even know the history other than, you know, they gonna know certain people's names, but if they dig deeper, they'll find out like, this person, that person, and I think it helps them to, in my opinion, appreciate the art. Of course, as long as they getting the money, you're always gonna be happy you getting the money. But it'll make you appreciate the art a little bit more, know the things that the people before you went through, that made it easier for you, whether you realize it or not.
Right, I'm telling you, because we didn't have all this internet and all this shit and stuff. We would get them from the trunk and really didn't have cell phones until they came along. But we didn't have all this technology and stuff today. So we did the struggle part.
Right. First, you got to get your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Sure did.
You got to get your neighborhood. You got to get the club in your neighborhood or the whatever the hip hop club is. But so that being said, let's go back to the beginning, man. Take me back to the early days. What made you even get into what made you want to become a DJ?
What made me want to become a DJ? I'm gonna tell you, I know what rubbed off on me. My daddy,
okay,
may he rest in peace, used to
R.I.P.
always play music.
Yeah.
And he always played, card games going on.
Yes, sir.
Parties and stuff. But he always was the DJ.
Oh.
Playing his music,
Okay.
playing his favorite group, Temptations.
Mm-hmm.
So he kept them going. James Brown. Just all, all that old school shit, the Motown. He was deep into Motown artists. And I used to just be like mesmerized, like getting in front of the speaker, get down there with my hand on my, swinging my feet back and forth back there, just right in the speaker.
Yeah.
Wondering how is that happening? How is that, where is that coming? How, trying to understand music, how is it coming out of the speaker?
Those sounds and the melodies.
So
and
it started with my daddy, man, and that shit grew on me, man. And I used to scratch on his turntable because I saw
one of them Kapone. He had a Kapone
He
set.
had an old record player that played, and he had an 8-track player next to it.
Yes, sir.
So I used to sneak scratch on this stuff. He ain't like when I did that.
Of course.
But I'm looking at
messing up their records, man.
I'm looking at Yo MTV Raps, the jukebox and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, and Friday night videos, and I'm looking at all that kind of stuff, and I wanted to scratch.
Yeah.
So I got me a turntable from a pawn shop. I don't know which one it was, and I started with one. I got two later on, two different kind. I don't know what brand they was, and I was practicing scratching on them. Got a little realistic mixer, and I would transform
from Radio Shack.
From Radio
Yes,
Shack,
sir.
yeah, I already know. I got that from Radio Shack, brand new.
When you said realistic,
I already know. And I just started scratching and transforming with that shit, and got good at it. So I was DJing little parties in Ridgecrest.
Gotcha.
Grown folks parties. DJing parties in backyards, students and people I knew. You know what I'm saying? That's how the DJ
became a DJ. But, hey, that's dope though. Being inspired by your dad and being locked into the music like that, and then you just followed your passion and became DJ Sound.
Yep.
So was you DJ Sound when you first started?
Well, when I first started, I was rapping C.
We all had the old school rap names. I was MC Al. Hold on, now, let me take that back. Before MC Al, I was Rap Master D.
Wow. And then from rapping C, I was Trans Sound C. Yeah, I was just trying to get it right.
But that's some old school hip hop names,
that's
right?
Them, yeah.
That's dope.
I thought about it hard one day, and I said, like, Trans Sound C, rapping C, I was in Carlos, sound. That DJ Sound. I put it together. I said, I'm gonna be DJ Sound, simple, plain, straight to the point. Yeah. DJ Sound. That's what I ran.
Oh man, and it sticks right today. And like you said, it's simple and plain.
Simple and plain.
Like if you want your sound right, you want your music right, you want your party right, DJ Sound. Yes, sir.
And I stuck with that, and that was it.
Okay, that's what's up. So when did you notice the Memphis rap scene during that time as a DJ? When did you first? Well, you were DJing before a lot of the early Memphis rap popped off. You were already DJing, right?
Yeah, I'm already DJing.
So you saw. At least you was noticing. When did you notice? Hold on, we got some stuff going on in Memphis.
Yeah, well, I used to hear everybody doing their own thing. Like I was listening to Freak Master, Endo G, Lil Blunt, you, and now these people from Memphis, and I'm like, hold up now, Spanish Fly. I started with the DJ, Spanish Fly. Sonny D. God damn it. Make me look at my notes. But anyway, it started with these DJs, right?
Yeah.
And I used to want to do that. So, I was going to club, no name and stuff. I was young, but Spanish Fly got me in there.
So hold on, you knew Spanish Fly then?
I knew Spanish Fly from Ridgecrest. Either his baby mama or his girlfriend or somebody stayed over there. So Spanish Fly came to Ridgecrest almost every day.
For real?
And every time we saw that Cadillac coming in there, of course, me, all of us, we were young, used to run his back. We wanted a mixtape.
Yeah.
He was giving us mixtapes free.
Yeah.
Then we wanted to kind of bother him all the time. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, like, we know he tried to make money with those.
Yeah.
But he was giving them to us.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to jump the gun right quick. I mean, one day, Spanish Fly was in Ridgecrest, and I always just wanted to get him to come down to my house, to my apartment, to see me scratch.
Yeah.
You know, he finally came down there one day.
For real.
Came in my house, walked through the hallway in Ridgecrest, spoke to my mom. I told him who he was. And I came in there, I cut my stuff on real fast. He stood behind me, and I gave him a little show.
Yeah.
That made my day.
Wow.
That
DJ
made my
Spanish
day.
Fly.
DJ Spanish Fly was in
word.
my, yes, sir.
That's dope that he did that, though.
And Howard Q.
Howard Q, yes,
That's
sir.
That's what I was
yes,
trying to
sir.
think of. Yeah,
yes,
Howard
sir.
Q. Yep.
Collegiate DJs, man.
Sonny D, just born.
Just born. Yes,
Just
sir.
born.
Yes, sir.
Man, Sonny D, Spanish Fly, Howard Q. I was on them. You know what I'm saying? I love their work.
Okay.
But Spanish Fly was Mo right there with me.
Yeah. I mean, like you just said.
Yeah, standing in Chris on the hills and all that, coming out with that bump in that Cadillac.
Yeah. Man, so that was back when the Nouveau Curl days, huh?
Yeah, that was the way Nouveau Curl, NWA days, Ice Cube days.
Yeah. So that's dope though, that direct connection with DJ Spanish Fly being right in your, you know,
right in my
about?
neighborhood.
That's cool as hell.
Then he gave me a shout out one day on one of his mixtapes.
For real?
He said, I want to give a shout out to, he had that Smoking Onion music. Dung, 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 ding, ding, ding. I want to say what's up to DJ somebody. And then he said, and DJ Carlos.
So he didn't know you by sound at the time.
He didn't know me by sound.
But he said your real name. You knew he was talking about you.
DJ Carlos.
Oh,
and I thanked
man.
him later on for that.
Wow, it's blowing my mind because I can only imagine if that happened to me, I'd be like,
Right.
at that time
Yep.
too.
And
I
I was
Fly's
on,
the main.
I was on my volume 3 at that time.
Yeah.
You know, mixing records and stuff. I ain't started making my own music yet.
Okay.
I'm mixing everybody else stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So starting from when? So volume 1, 2, and 3.
3 was
You was just mixing a real DJ mixing records.
Yeah, real DJ mixing records. I had started putting the first song on volume 3.
Gotcha.
Now volume 4, there I go. I saw everybody else pawing them and everybody else squeaking them and had people from Orange Mound. You had people from South Memphis. You had people from Black Haven. I said, damn, ain't nobody representing Frayser. I was ashamed to do it because I felt like Frayser was like, ashamed of it. I said, you know what? I'm going to be the one that represents Frayser. So I started putting Frayser.
So you one of the first DJs that, when it comes to mixtapes.
That said something about, that brought out Frayser.
For real?
I'm the first one.
So if by you doing that, what was your response in Frayser?
My response as Frayser was,
from the people in Frayser.
They loved it. They heard me making noise and representing Frayser. So now everybody wanted to rap because I was dealing with Player 1 and Player 2. They were my first artists.
Gotcha.
Player 1 and Player 2.
Okay.
Me and Player 1 did so much together. We from breakdancing days to doing talent shows, winning them at Trisman, to going to the Miss South Fair doing a talent show, won the grand prize over first prize.
Straight up.
Won them trophies. I still got the trophy.
Wow.
And me and him went far with it. And that was my partner, that was my age. Me, Player 1 and Player 2.
You said that was, what that mean?
I lost touch with him. And
Okay.
Been trying to catch back up
just
with
make sure
him.
you weren't saying he had passed.
I'm just looking at how we did so much together.
Yeah, okay.
You know
As long as he ain't passed.
he ain't passed.
Okay,
He's still here.
Good.
Been trying to catch up with him.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
Player 1, man, if you watching this,
story.
if y'all know somebody that, man, get up with sound, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the history. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
about?
You know what I'm saying? You know, but it been some little bumps in the road and stuff. But
I mean, life,
you know
it's
what I'm
life.
saying? You know,
It's life.
That's old. Let's move on. You know
What
I'm
you
saying?
said. What you
know
said.
I'm saying?
What you said.
So, yeah.
So y'all were doing talent shows and all that stuff, and then you said Player 1 and Player 2 was your first artist that you were working with. And so the first song that you did with them was on Volume
3.
And how did you produce that song, or how was that song produced?
I was doing it. I learned how. I did my homework. I see, how did you do this? So I had to mix this. I throw in one of these songs that we did. But I didn't make the beat then. What I did was flip records.
Okay.
And had them going back to back with a double cassette player. Man, you wouldn't believe the way I did it.
Wow.
And flip stuff like I might have Ice Cube I might have Ice Cube instrumental playing. What's that song?
Once upon a time in the projects, yo.
I might have that playing, and then I come in, I go, and then I go too short.
Oh, okay, so you were jacking for beats.
I was jacking for beats. That's the only way I could do it. So I flipped them live on turntables and had it going over and over and over. Then put on my double cassette player, had that playing, go back, take some quality out of it, because I put something on top of that, them rapping, but it worked.
Jacking for beats.
Jacking for beats. That's the only way I could till I got a beat machine.
Okay, so tell me about your first beat machine, man.
First beat machine. Now we going past volume 4. Now we on volume 5.
Okay.
Now I finally got me a Boss 660 beat machine.
That's the one. The Boss. I think everybody. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I started out with a Elise's before the Boss.
Okay.
It was a Elise drum machine from Strings and Things.
Okay.
And then I eventually graduated to the Boss. But when you first got your Boss, what made you get a Boss?
What made me get a Boss was I went to the I think it was Strings and Things, if I'm not mistaken.
Strings and
Now
Things
you bringing it
was one
back
of the
to me.
spots.
And I was asking them, at the time the Boss was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Boss 660, they had a nothing, the Boss 770, it was going on up. I stuck with the Boss 660 because I'm giving them working hard money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I got the cheapest I could get. And if I'm not mistaken, I had it in layaway. So I was able to get it out. And then when I got it out, didn't know nothing about it. Didn't know how to
word.
start.
I ain't heard it in a long time. Layaway.
Boy, I'm telling you,
Ooh.
you got me thinking. So I got out layaway. I finally got it. Called my name on the back of it, DJ Sound. And didn't know how to use it. And then I forgot how me and DJ Livewire ran into each other.
Man, you just said, okay, yeah, you got to take me there.
So me and DJ Livewire hooked up. I don't know how we end up running to each other. He heard of me, I heard of him or something. And
I know he R.I.P.
Yeah, he was
Livewire.
from Westwood.
He from wow.
That's what he was at.
Y'all on way too opposite sides of Memphis.
When I went to his house, it was like going on the other side of the world.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he came to
the
my
Bay
house.
and the Westwood, God.
But I had to ride. I used to always get him from 8 Point. I was the one riding, had my shit, bitch. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? I programmed that motherfucker for me.
Okay.
I used to let my beat machine spin the night over his house. Just get it right, like. So
somebody said let him spend the night, man.
Yeah, so and he started doing it, and he wanted to use it too.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be up there at ARP, Chaz Ray and them on Lamar.
Okay.
He used to be up there making beats, and I used to let him keep it sometimes. Mm-hmm. Then I just earned my trust with him, so I used to let him keep it. Then sometimes I used to need it back, and I'm making stuff, and he needed it. I guess so. We both, he the only person I was letting, keep my beat machine.
Yeah, I got you.
And from there, he kind of Livewire the one taught me how to use that motherfucker.
Gotcha.
So I got better and better at it, and it was on. So volume 5, 6, on up to I stopped at volume 10.
Okay.
Volume 11 wasn't a volume; it was called Broken Halo. It was like an album.
Okay.
And I named it Broken Halo, and that's where I stopped.
Gotcha.
Because stuff went on, equipment got stole.
Good old life, man.
So, it threw me out, it made me give up. I just stopped. I just took a long break after that, and I thought it was all over. But God is good.
Yes, sir.
Came back with blessings behind all that,
I could dig it. Dig it. So while you are now making your own beats, so Player 1 and Player 2 were your first artists. Mm-hmm. Who was it? Did you start working with? I can only imagine being DJ Sound, one of the early pioneers in representing Frayser, and people getting your mixtapes now. And I can only imagine that it was rappers in the Bay Area was like trying to connect with you the same way you wanted to.
There you go.
Holler and fly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So besides Player 1 and Player 2, is it like give me some other people that's...
Okay, so now I'm in Ridgecrest.
Mm-hmm.
Player 1, Player 2 live over there. So, of course, they right there. Now, everybody in the neighborhood, now I got the 2 females, MC Money and Gangsta Gold.
Oh, hey.
I got them.
Hold on, sorry. I had to stop right there for a moment. Because my people that be tuned in, they make sure to shout out MC Money and Gangsta Gold all the time, man.
The hardest females.
So you got to tell me a little bit more about them, because they be my people. They be talking about them. Tell me some more about them.
I got MC Money, Gangsta Gold to jump on. They was always shy.
Okay.
But they was talented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I finally got them to come over one day in my mama's house, where the studio was back there in the room, and got them to get the feel of it. And I don't know how we got started or whatever, but I finally recorded. They started getting on my volumes, because I used to always make the beat first.
Yeah.
And then I let people come back, put their stuff to it. I already had my hooks, whatever, how I wanted.
Okay.
And I let them come, you got to rap about this, because this is what they say on the hook.
Exactly.
So it was like that. And they was talented. So they, moving forward, they was getting on all my volumes. And MC Money, Gangsta Gold, Player 1, Player 2, Lethal Villain, LV, he my barber. That's who be chopping me up.
Okay. He got you chopped up too, man. Yeah. Shout out to my hey, man. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you, man. You got him looking very crispy over here.
So LV, calls us Lethal Villain, MC Money, Gangsta Gold, Player 1, Player 2. Now all us in the same apartments now. Mm-hmm. Lil Yo Gotti.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. So before we can get to Lil Yo, he couldn't have been coming around that soon when you had that.
No.
Okay. I'm about to say he was too young, I'm sure.
Yeah, GB. So how the way I'm naming people is because they came as like two.
And I want to
Player 1.
Let me pause there for a second. MC Money, Gangsta Gold. If y'all watching, we need you. We need you. You know, my people, they talk about you all the time. All my folks in the chat. Shout out to my guy Twan Green. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the people I always let me know to bring sound in. We got sound. So MC Money, Gangsta Gold. We need you. Come on down and kick it with your guy Kapone on Memphis Rap History and talk to your fans. They love you. Just wanted to make sure I say that. Let me send a big shout out to Anthony. I see his handle is at Death's Embrace. So shout out to Anthony. What's up with you, man? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat so far. Y'all going crazy in the chat. Much love for that. And if you ain't liked, if you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm going to bring it back a little bit, and we're going to get right back to the interview with my guy, DJ Sound. 9ism, what's up with you, man? My guy, 9ism, it's all love. All right, let me get back to it, and let's get to the interview. Let me hit it right here. Back to DJ Sound.
So they, moving forward, they was getting on all my volumes, and MC Money, Gangsta Gold, Player 1, Player 2, Lethal Villain, LV, he my barber. That's who be chopping me up.
Okay. He got you chopped up too, man. Yeah. Shout out to my hey, man. Hey, I'm about to pull up on you, man. You got him looking very crispy over here.
So LV, calls us Lethal Villain, MC Money, Gangsta Gold, Player 1, Player 2. Now all us in the same apartments now. Mm-hmm. Lil Yo Gotti.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. So before we can get to Lil Yo, he couldn't have been coming around that soon when you had that.
No.
Okay. I'm about to say he was too young, I'm sure.
Yeah, GB. So how the way I'm naming people is because they came as like twos.
Mm-hmm.
So it was Player 1, Player 2, GB and Lil Yo,
mm-hmm.
MC Money and Gangsta Gold, Lethal Villain, he was by himself. He was with the guy named Rob, Lethal Villain and Rob. Mm-hmm. Rob didn't stay in Ridgecrest, but he just come over. Them five, but ain't missing nobody. And then now, now everything reaching all out toward Frayser.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm all down in Ridge Grove.
Mm-hmm.
I got DON.
Okay.
I got
shout out to my guy DON, man.
Damn right.
Me and DON got history, man.
Yes,
we got history. And DON, if you're watching this, I know we've been same way we've been trying to make this happen.
Yep.
Me and him been talking about trying to make it happen too, and we're gonna get DON. We're gonna make it happen, man. But shout out to my guy, man.
Yeah, that's my guy. I need to hit him back. He hit me up not too long ago too. But but DON, Mad Man, who else? Used to be over DJ Big Mac house. He stayed in the Grove.
Okay.
May he rest in peace. Now I'm in the Grove. I got the Grove. I got Ridgecrest. and at the same time trying to bring them together because Ridgecrest and Ridgegrove.
Okay, now you, because you know, I want to, because being from Frayser, you know all the different pockets, and you named some stuff like I lived in the Watkins Manor. When was it? I lived in Watkins Manor. I was by late teen. It was after Lamar Terry's project. We ended up moving to the Watkins Manor.
Okay,
but. That's right at the tip of right there by the expressway.
I was over there too.
But tell me more about this Frayser, just the different, like you said, Ridgecrest, Ridgegrove. You saying there was a little rivalry, it sounds like.
Yeah. I mean, because Ridgecrest and Ridgegrove, that been a feud going on for a long time. It's like different generations of stuff was going on. Like when they built 21st Century down the street from Ridgecrest.
That's another. Thank you, sir. We got to go there. But go ahead. No. Stick with what you're talking about.
But when they built 21st Century down the hill from Ridgecrest, of course I'm down there letting Thomas Orrs.
Yep, Thomas.
Letting him know who I was. Stevie A.
Steve A. Was Phyllis with him at the time? Phyllis.
Was it his wife?
I don't know if they were married or the lady or one of the two.
Thomas' wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was with him. They had a daughter named Tony. Had a son, I forgot his name. But down the hill from Ridgecrest, down there, Ridgecrest trying to claim it. They trying to own it and stuff. Then you got Hollywood niggas coming down now. It's right there. You got Ridgegrove coming down. So it was some, altercations and
really?
It was always Ridgegrove and Ridgecrest, first of all.
Okay.
And it was the older guys fighting from Ridgegrove and Ridgecrest then, because it wasn't gangs, it was neighborhoods.
Yeah.
It wasn't no gangs.
Yeah.
And they got grown and moved on. Now the next generation, us, here we go. With that next generation of Ridgegrove, kept it going, getting into it. Everybody got grown and moved on. And it was one more little generation, my little brother and them and all them, and they little generation and with the Grove, and I think it just died off after that.
Okay, that's good.
Before all the, because, boy.
And I bet none of y'all know what it was all about. It was just my neighborhood better than your neighborhood.
That's all it was.
Or somebody from one neighborhood and mess with somebody's girl in the neighborhood.
Man, that's all it was. That's all it was. It wasn't no gangs. It was just, but DJ Sound, I had a baby mama that lived in Ridgegrove, so I'm over there all the time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over there. But they knew I went with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you represent the whole.
And I'm representing the whole Frayser. So and then I got Grove niggas on my CD, on my tapes, and I got Ridgecrest on my tapes.
So you probably played a part in slowly
bringing it together. And I was announcing that, and then I tell you, Ridgegrove and Ridgecrest, we need to come together, man. You know what I'm saying? I was bringing the peace.
That's what's up, man.
I was doing all that at the end of my tapes and all that and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Of course, it worked.
That's what's up. Salute that, man. Hey, I gotta shake your hand on that, man.
Yeah,
that's
worked.
Big.
It worked.
That's big.
And a lot of that, all this stuff died off, man. You know what I'm saying? And then
what other parts of Frayser though? Like, you said Ridgecrest and Ridgegrove.
I used to be in Breezy Point, Greenbrier.
That's my guy Frayser boy. He always talk about Greenbrier.
Yeah, shout out to Frayser boy. I chopped it up with him at the show.
OGs,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And saw him at my job a couple of times. I always call my job the spot. So if you know me, you know where I work, but I'm gonna use the spot.
There you go. You ain't got to throw it all the way out there.
Yeah. So
if you know, you know.
A lot of people don't came to the spot. Lil White, Frayser boy, MJG, 8 Ball, man, don't get me.
List goes on, huh?
It go on and on. So many people don't came there. I come out and speak to some of them, you know what I'm saying? Let them know who I am or whatever. Some of them looking. But, and I kind of let them go. But I just want to say what's up. You know, God bless you, man. Keep it. What was
but you were telling me about the different neighborhoods.
Parts of Frayser.
Yeah.
All over Frayser. Just, man, from Greenbrier to New Dawn to, what you say you was at?
Watkins Manor.
Watkins Manor.
There was some apartments right up the street from Watkins Manor too.
Rolling Hills. Breezy Point. I'm all back all that. I done lived in Breezy Point. I done lived in Rolling Hills. I done lived in Greenbrier. And my last stop
Did
was
you know
Ridge
Mitch?
Creek.
I just thought about
Mitch,
the producer
rest
named
in
Mitch.
Peace, Mitch, my
Oh,
nigga.
man, I didn't know.
From the Grove. Yeah, that was my guy.
I didn't know.
That's another one.
Cold producing man. That man used to let me hear some beats. I used to be like, God,
Yeah.
this man is crazy on the beats.
Yeah. And
I didn't know he passed.
I'm still going to find that song that Mitch did. I got it on tape. DON be telling me all the time, please find that song. I got it. I just got so much stuff.
Yeah.
I got to go through it.
Okay, for sure. But
I'm going to get it,
man, I didn't know that, though.
Yep.
I'm glad you told me
Yeah,
that.
me and Mitch go real.
I was waiting to run into him one day. I'm like, I'm running to this man
used to
one
go
day.
over Mitch's house in the
Yes.
Grove, over there in his studio, sitting in there.
The apartments, right?
Yeah, over there.
I used to go listen to
the house in Ridge Grove.
Okay,
where he actually lived in Ridge Grove.
Okay, I know it was some apartments, and it was probably like years later though
Mm-hmm.
that I used to go to. I forgot the name of those apartments. It was in Frayser though. Man,
Yeah,
cold beats, man.
Yeah, he was.
Cold
He
beats.
was.
Okay, but anyway, you telling me all the different
But
neighborhoods.
yeah, all over Frayser. It's from Ed Rice to boy. I know I don't roll bikes and man, I know Frayser from every corner, every end, from the Grove back up to Ridgecrest to down to 21st Century.
Now let's go back to 21st century. I'm glad you brought that back up because I started going to 21st Century when they ended up in I guess they were considered Whitehaven at their point.
Yeah, that was
on Shelby Drive. I
Shelby
think.
Drive.
Yeah,
that's where it was at.
over there by Gilwell Garden.
Was that Tuklahoma?
Tuklahoma. You sure know what to say.
Yep.
Tuklahoma over there by Gilwell Garden. McDonald's was right across the street.
I was over there too.
But see, that's when I first started going to 21st Century, and I thought that was the first one until people started talking about, I used to be in Frayser, and I used to be like, man, how the hell I missed that?
Yep.
Because I would have been there. I'm such a hip-hop person.
Right.
And I'm like, how I missed that? So I got to live through you. Tell me about 21st Century in Frayser before it went over on the other side of town.
I was actually like a little DJ down in 21st Century. On little nights, they had little things and stuff, but I couldn't do too much because I had a job, of course.
Gotcha.
Mind you know I'm still at that same job. But anyway, and that was way back then. And
ain't nothing wrong with having a job, man. I don't give a damn. Nobody say, man.
I know that's right.
You got to eat.
Yeah, I got to do what I got to do.
Pay your bills. It is what it is.
So, I'm down there. Was in with Thomas and them and all that. I'm just like I'm down there helping them when they rebuilding stuff, when they helping. I'm just a helper.
Yeah.
Cause I used to love that club scenery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
well, so the one I'm thinking about, the one I used to go to, it was like it was catered toward the young generation.
It was,
and it was catered to in some ways a lot of the rappers and DJs. So it was like that over there in Frayser too.
It was the same way. It was like we had IDs in 21st Century IDs. I still got mine. I should have bought it.
Wow.
Yeah, you clip it on you. Had my picture on it, and you know what was on them on our IDs, which was crazy. We had our Social Security number on there, bro.
Hold up,
showing to everybody else.
Whoa.
Yeah, it had your Social Security number on it.
You finna get scammed out,
boy.
Man,
back then,
but nobody didn't know how to do that. Then.
Right. So yeah,
for real,
we had IDs, and I used to come in there. I used to try, DJ sometime and just having fun. They used to have outside events and stuff with balloons and food, and I was just a big part of that. And then I was there the night Rodney and Joe Cooley performed. So
see, that's another thing. How in the hell, it kills me that I missed it.
I met them.
I was still a major fan of Rodney and Joe Cooley.
Me too.
You met him, man?
I met Rodney and Joe Cooley, that finger waves and shit. We had the wave Negroes. I met the K9 Posse. They performed down there.
Oh, my God. I missed all of that.
K9 Posse was down there. Rodney and Joe Cooley was down there.
Man, hold on. Tell me a little bit about that, man. I got to live through you right now.
Yeah, I was down there. They performed, and the turnouts was good, and I met General Jeff. General Jeff, Rodney O, Joe Cooley.
So how were they? How was their performance? Because I never got a chance to watch a Rodney O, Joe Cooley show.
That was the song. Clap your hands.
All that.
And they did all the songs, right?
Bass, DJs and MCs.
Joe Cooley, I got his autograph. He signed the album.
Wow.
On the 12-inch that I got at home.
Okay.
Shit about that. But yeah, I got his autograph on the album.
That's dope. You got all that. That's dope.
Yep. And should have got your autograph. I should have bought your stuff.
Man, come on, man. We here. You got my number. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is call.
I'm farther than that. So
just tell me to pull up. I'm there.
Yeah, but there was some good turnouts, man. I was down there and everything. And then 21st Century, moving forward, it moved out there where it was at.
You know why it moved?
It
was a reason.
I have no idea. I think it was. I don't know what was going on. And
but it was still. So you saying it shut down right at the time where it was still lit.
It was still lit,
and it just shut down, and they just moved.
I think they found better, more cheaper. I don't know what the situation was.
Since you've been to both of them, what was the look of both? I only know the look of the one out there. So what was the look of? Did you feel like it was a different look, or was it an upgraded look?
The other one was more bigger.
Okay,
the one out there, it was more spacious.
It was a stage because they had a stage and everything.
Yeah, it was more spacious. So I'm going out there to check that out, and I'm like, damn, we got a new DJ now, Carlo. Hey, y'all got a new DJ? I'm like, who the fuck?
Hold
I
up,
can't wait to see who this is.
man.
And one day, I came around the corner and came up, and I couldn't wait. I'm rushing up and down. I look at that DJ Just Born.
Oh, man, Just Born took your spot, man. They moved out on the other side of
and
town.
At the same time, I'm like, wow, this DJ Just Born. I was, I always looked up to him and stuff.
So you ready to go in, but
I feel like
you calm down.
I had my bag on my shoulder like that. They don't keep my time up, boy. You know what I'm saying? DJ Just Born was hot and fresh, you know what I'm saying, at the time, you know what I'm saying? And
that's too funny.
I think I went up and met him and introduced myself to him, and like right now, he another one that can't come to the spot a lot now. This is my guy. I love DJ Just Born.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy.
Shout out DJ Just Born. But yeah, it moved out there, and I was still going to it and everything, and Just Born was just cold. I was like, man, I got to get better at what I do. But
he inspired you.
He inspired me.
Okay, that was up.
Spanish Fly, and them motherfuckers inspired me, boy. So yeah.
Just Born, Slice T. They was like so precise with their scratching and DJing. Sonny D's precise. You know what I'm saying?
Sure was.
When you listen to I don't know, Mixmaster Lee, he was another one of the people. When I listened to his mixes, it was just like, the mixes were like just immaculately precise.
Sure was.
Like the tempos and
all that.
The way the blending was.
Boy,
it was
that
like,
shit was cold.
You know what I'm saying?
Then throwing in little old schools on top of the beat right quick, my Sonny D.
Precise.
Boy.
No flaws, no lagging up, and then they had to slowly turn speed it up to fit.
None of that.
It just was like, boom.
Straight to the point.
Yeah. So I want to go back to 21st Century real quick. So 21st Century in Frayser, who are some of the MCs that you know that perform? Not the national ones like you said right now, but out the Bay Area that was performed out there.
I don't know too many MCs that performed down there. I don't think nobody was. I don't think it had got to that. I think Memphis was on the rise with doing stuff, but when nobody's coming to do no performing and stuff down there.
So it was mostly you just DJing for the party.
The
kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah, in the neighborhood, and like I said, backyard parties and grown folks right there in Ridgecrest and stuff, and he just had to load all this shit up, crates and all that, and take. Boy, that was hell.
Yeah.
When you could just take a laptop down.
Yeah, and a thumb drive.
Yeah.
You only have to have a thumb drive. You got it all on the laptop. So
exactly.
You're right. But 21st Century, once it made it to the other side of town, it was definitely a hub for the rappers and the DJs, and we really started kind of building our names up and meeting each other. Because I remember hanging with Endo G and
right.
Before he was Endo G,
right.
Ballin' G, before they were Ballin' G, you know what I'm saying? It was a homicide out of Westwood, Psycho, it just different people from different neighborhoods. I was able to meet some of the up and coming rap stars, Tila, who really was second level, with Just Born as one of the DJs.
Right.
Yeah, all of that was cool. I was just wondering, was any of that going on there, but when they was in Frayser? But you telling me it wasn't.
It wasn't. Yeah, they had stepped their game up when they moved out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It was just neighborhood club.
I got
when they were down there down the street from Ridgecrest.
But y'all still, y'all saw Rodney and Joe Cooley, man. I'm jealous, man.
I saw Rodney and Joe Cooley. Joe Cooley signed the back of that 12-inch album I got. Because they were giving out those albums that night, those little 12 inches.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, back to your mixtapes now.
Okay.
So you doing your mixtapes, and of course you just mentioned an artist that ended up becoming one of the biggest artists out the city, that ended up getting behind one of the artists out of Frayser that became the biggest artist out of the city. Tell me a little bit about that guy. And it sounded like he was with somebody, because you mentioned another guy.
GB.
Yeah. So tell me about how that came about, and tell me a little about GB, because
So I told this story before. I know a lot of people saying a lot of podcast stuff, but how Yo Gotti came about rapping on my stuff, because I guess, it was always in him. Yo Gotti was always, first
give
of
me
all,
an age.
Gotti, he had to be like 12.
Because when I look at them old I'm like, that man was that man was crisscross them back then.
Yeah, probably 11, 12, but I've been knowing him way before then, because I used to, I would hang with Juke and them and stuff.
Gotcha.
Juke, Fashion, all of all the little Ridge Island era people. And, God and them was babies. And stuff. I used to spend the night over their house, spent out of their house a couple of times. And stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like that. I was real cool with the family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
so Juke never was into
the music. He just never got into the music.
That wasn't his thing.
That wasn't his thing. So and I remember Lil E, the Bovans, his daddy used to pay for damn near the whole Ridgecrest, and he one time he paid for all us to go to the fair. You know what I'm saying? All us went to the fair on him. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never forget that. And Lil Yo was outside my bedroom window, because I used to be in there recording people, mixing and stuff. He's always hang out the side of the bedroom window. A couple of more guys, him, GB out, and be out there. So my brother came in and told me, Lil Yo say he can rap, he want to get on your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, one day, I don't know when I bought him in. I bought him in there. Come on in here, let me see. You get on some stuff. And he came in that motherfucker, and I put him in. Just like that, you know what I'm saying? And he was talented then, like he is now. And he just, it was in him, man. Yeah. That's all I can say. It was in him. Yeah. I sound like a scratch record saying the same story, but you know what I'm saying?
I got you. But you said he was. Well, let's add this to it, because I don't know if you how often you add this to it. But you said it was him and another guy. They were GB. A group.
Well, they weren't a group, but it's like it kept me comfortable putting people together. Okay. Cause they was together all the time when they came to record. So that would make them. They made the song Ridgecrest Killers. That's him and GB on that song. Okay. But they was on another song I got called We Dangerous. They was on, let me see, Lethal Villain, my Bob, and Lil Yo was on a song, Getting Full, which I took Endo G and Lil Blunt sample from Blame the Funk. Okay. I made them a song out that. Okay. And, I think Yo Gotti was on a lot of stuff, a lot of my intros. And yeah, he was on a lot of shit. I got him on about 8 or 9 songs. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you definitely
not only helped get his name out as Lil Yo, right, and I'm sure built that motivation and confidence. Because once you start hearing yourself, and then people hearing you on your tapes, because that's a big deal as a rapper when your song is on a popular DJ's mixtape and other people get to hear it. That's motivation for real.
Like Gotti said, he used to love hearing his voice on shit. Niggas come through the neighborhood bumping his shit, hear his voice on it. He said that on a podcast before. He said he used to love hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just motivated him. It pushed him on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was just glad to be the first to get him. You know what I'm saying? His mama used to always thank me back then when she saw me. Jerry used to always thank me back then. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always ask, did you hear the new song we did? Did you hear the song I just recorded? Yeah, make sure she heard it. You know what I'm saying? She used to like it.
Gotta give respect to the mom. Man, always. Now that was up, man. That's the fact again that you played a part in that, and I'm sure watching the growth is like amazing to see.
Exactly.
When you see like, oh, I remember, and so as each step of the way, as you watching each step of the way, did you notice the transformation and things that helped them to, I guess, elevate? Did you kind of notice probably some of the things that you were like, man, that was a good move, or you know what I'm saying, that was a good move for him because you saw him elevating from there? Do you remember any of that?
Yeah, and then and then from the mixtapes and stuff, and then he was making moves because I stepped off the scene for a minute, and my cousin them, Dirty Red and Lil Bay them, they was still doing it, and they was the Luciano Crime family.
Ah, for real?
Yeah, Dirty Red, Lil Bay.
Yeah, Dirty Red, I'm tripping, man. Come on.
Yeah, so they were Luciano Crime family, and so they was into making beats and doing their own thing too, because I just didn't have time no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So they was the first two to branch off and let's do it ourselves, because sound be working all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like Bay said on an interview that he was just on with Z-Dog.
Yeah.
And which was true. And they started off in my house.
Shout out to Z-Dog, man.
Yeah, shout out to Z-Dog.
Hey, Z-Dog is doing his thing, man. I rock with Z-Dog, but go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they did their first. They did his first album, From the Dope Game to the Rap Game. That whole album was done in my backyard.
Straight up?
In Raleigh, in my shed.
For real?
Whole album. I touched up on one song, the beat, and it was the song called Violated. I did the drums and percussion on that.
Wow.
My cousin Bay did the keyboard and all that, so we put that song together. But the rest of the album was strictly Bay and Dirt. I think somebody else helped out. I'm not sure, but Dirty Red and Lil Bay produced that whole album.
Man, you know what? When you said back of the shed, because I remember DON bringing me to record somewhere in Frayser. I don't know if it was in the shed. I remember coming to the back of the shed.
That was DJ Big Mac house.
Okay.
Rest in peace. Yep. DJ Big Mac. That was because he go over there. I've been in that shed a couple of times too.
That show with DON took me, man, and we kicked it, and I dropped on some song I ain't heard since back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yep. That's the shed you was in.
Okay.
I think that's got to be the one.
Okay.
So yeah, man, and
hold up. So you said Rap Game to the Dope Game.
From the Dope Game to
the Rap Game. But one of the moment when Skinny Pimp had a record store in Frayser.
Okay.
There we go. All right. I'm going to say, hold on. I think we missed something.
He did jump from Lil Yo, then Lil Yo jumped over to Skinny Pimp was doing his thing.
Yeah.
And I used to go up there.
Yeah.
Around the corner from Little Caesar right there on Frayser Boulevard, in that corner back open there.
Shout out to Skinny.
Shout out to Skinny Pimp. And Skinny Pimp started recording them, you know what I'm saying? And so, Gotti, he was just trying to get to whoever's still doing it.
Yeah.
Or whoever, well, he can make some,
Makes
so
sense.
he started recording with Skinny. He did some stuff with Skinny. And after Skinny, he did the stuff with Luciano Crime Family. After Luciano Crime Family, he took off.
Because on the from the Dope Game to the Rap Game, I think that was if I
Fuck
the bitch, yeah. That song is
that was the hit.
It was
That's the one.
That put him in the game.
That was the one right there.
Yeah.
And Lil Bay produced that junk.
Okay.
Yep. So there you go.
All right. Well,
That's
that's
his story.
That's dope, and he can take it from there.
Yeah. And I say he took off after that.
Yeah. So you did mixtapes from 5 to 10. And
11 was
11,
like a album. I ain't call it volume 11. I called it Broken Halo.
Okay, gotcha. So once you kind of stepped away from it because you was dealing with life, when did it come back? Where you started noticing, man, hold up, people asking for my old stuff. You know what I'm saying? When did you start noticing that?
Okay, I'm gonna say 6 or 7 years from now, that's when these new funk artists, PHONK artists, start taking underground stuff
from Memphis.
and
Memphis mixtapes.
Skinny Pimp brought it to my attention. And Skinny Pimp told me.
All right, I got to stop it right there. Check this out, man. Because we had our hour 3:30 timeline. But we're going to have part 2. As you can see, it's another hour worth of this interview that's going on. So I don't want to stretch it a whole nother hour right now, but we definitely going to have a part 2 to DJ Sound's interview. Amazing interview. As you can see, we having a good time. And as you can see, we're on my new podcast set too. I'm slowly getting it together. It's looking pretty good there, if I might say so myself. But I'm definitely gonna add more to it. Bring it out just a little more. But I'm getting it there, and that's the reason why I hadn't did interviews in a while, because I was trying to get my podcast space, stepping it up a little bit, and plus, life is going on and shows coming up and just everything. But it's coming together, as you can see in this interview with DJ Sound. If you ain't please like. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. Rock with your guy, Al Kapone, Al Capizzi, Memphis Rap History, where you get this good history right here on this channel, man. Even though I'm a rap pioneer, a Memphis rap pioneer as well, I'm a fan just like y'all. I love talking to these guys. I love talking about these stories. And I love, like we call digging in the crates and, pulling out the artists and the producers that don't get a lot of, that people don't talk about as much. I ain't gonna say a lot, but as much. I love this, because we get to really talk about what happened, what really happened here and there. And DJ Sound is that guy from Frayser that was representing from the beginning, and still doing, did it on up to where he's at the funk era, the PHONK, as he's about to tell you about how he got rediscovered through the funk artists overseas. Shout out to all the funk artists out there overseas, man. Big love and big shout out to y'all for repping this Memphis sound. And shout out to all my people in the chat, man. Y'all always rock with me, man. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Shout out to GSoul4771 becoming a member. Man, I saw it, man. Hey, so I got to salute to you, man, for becoming a member and rocking with me. So I got to get some more exclusive videos for my members. And I think what I'm going to also do is probably show some interviews before it actually comes out. My members might see interviews maybe a whole month before y'all get it, before I go live with it like I'm doing now. But I also will show some exclusive stuff as a member. But shout out to GSoul4771 for becoming a member, official member of my channel. Shout out to Sky Lake Village. What's up, man? Talk about that. My guy out there in Botswana. What's up, my guy? Triple C Soldier over there in the UK. What's up? Marcus Matthews, Twan Green. What it is, man. Man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Saw my guy 9ism up in this junk. What's up with you, 9? I'm trying to go back through and shout. Bow before Jow. What's up with you, homie? What's going down? Adrian Rivers, what's popping? Celso, what's up? Resilient 85, what's popping, man? I know I'm going to miss some of y'all because I had to really go back and start seeing who all I missed that was in the chat. But the chat was going extra crazy because DJ Sound is, we got the interview with DJ Sound, that part. So we here. Again, part 2 will be coming next week. Let me see, Sky Lake Villains, you said he was doing stuff for a little yo way, but yeah, yes sir. As you as he was telling in the interview, yes. Basically, he the one kind of got the ball rolling for Lil Yo. He was the main. DJ Sound was the guy with that had the mixtapes out and repping Frayser and all that, and just so happened to be living in the same apartments, the Ridgecrest apartments. And Lil Yo and GB, not Gangsta Black, but GB out of Ridgecrest, and some other guys used to, like he said, hang outside the window as he was doing his mixes and everything. And his brother said, man, this guy Lil Yo want to get on something. So DJ Sound actually put him on some songs, and and that was the spark for sure. So salute to DJ Sound for helping Frayser artists. I just say it like that. Let me holler at MC Money and Gangsta Gold again, man. Come on, kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk to you. The fans, they want to talk to you. They want to hear from you. They love what you did, what y'all did on all those DJ Sounds mixtapes. So they want to hear from you. So shout out to MC Money and Gangsta Gold again, and all the artists, Player 1, Player 2, everybody that he named that's a part of DJ Sound's whole mixtape era. Shout out to everybody. Marcus Matthews, Tresvant High School alum. Shout out to Marcus Matthews, Tresvant High School. Shout out to you, man. Let's see. Let me make sure I ain't missing nothing. He was Doug stuff. I thought y'all were talking about gang. Nah, I'm glad I said that. When he said GB, he talking that's not Gangsta Black. Of course, we know Gangsta Black from South Parkway. That's South Memphis, so there ain't nowhere near Frayser. There was a different GB. It was just the letters GB. So not the same, not Gangsta Black. So I'm glad I was able to clarify that. And hey, part 2, we got a whole nother hour of this interview that I'll be showing next Sunday. So make sure you come back, because he got a lot more to say. He got a lot more to break down. As you can see, we're having a good time. We're having fun. It was a real fun interview, and I'm glad to be able to bring it to y'all right here on my channel, the Al Kapone channel, the Memphis Rap History Sundays. And hey, I guess I'm going to end it right here. Let me see if I can, hold up. Let me get this while I'm doing, hold on, let me see. So yeah, I was like, what? You're like, what Gangsta Black doing to Frayser? Yeah, right, yeah. Now you know. So let me get this one thing together. Where are you at? Let me get this one thing together, and then, oh, no. And then I'm going to end the show. I want to end it with the intro/outro. So we're going to end the show with the intro/outro, and I want y'all to turn up with me one time, and we're going to get up out of here for this Sunday. So this is the ending of this show. Check me out next Sunday, part 2, DJ Sound, and we're going to end it a little something like this. Peasy. Oh, boy. Hey, yeah. Appreciate y'all coming out kicking with me. Memphis. Yeah. Hey. Salute to everybody, man. One love from your guy. Al Capone, Al Capone. Oh, boy. Al Capone, Al Capone.